Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome, everybody. This is a timeless pick a card love reading. So, let me tell you what we're going to do first. I'm going to use three decks. So, go ahead and be thinking about if you want to go with the Lightseers tarot reading. We're going to do a Crow tarot reading. Or Modern Witch. So be deciding which one of those your intuition is calling you to. I'll clarify if I need to. I've got this little deck here for that. We're going to be looking at you, your relationship, the person that you're dealing with, what you want, what they want, where this could be heading, what brings you together, what is it that's pulling you apart, and what might need your attention. So we're going to look at that with all three of these decks. So as soon as you decide which one you want to watch, I'm going to put timestamps in the description. And let's get going. First up is Lightseers. So, these are hard to shuffle. Lightseers. Universe, please give us the best and highest messages today for the people watching. For those people that picked the Lightseers Tarot, please give us the highest messages today. What do we need them to know about their love connection? Let's get a card for current energy for you. People that picked this deck, current energy for you is, the Devil. Feeling stuck, are you? Is there some kind of a toxic person or toxic pattern or toxic mindset that's pulling you or making you feel stuck, tempting you to do something that you might not really want to do or you're worried about doing? Let's get a card for the other person's energy. And we have Queen of Pentacles. So the other person is kind of looking like they're really not all that interested. They've kind of got what they need. Maybe that's the toxic. They are triggering you, is what it seems like. They're kind of uninterested. They're over here doing their own thing, and it's triggering a toxic pattern in you that's making you maybe want to be needy or something like that. Let's get a card for the relationship. Knight of Pentacles, moving very slow. So this person's driving you crazy because they're going too slow. They're not really seeming like this is all that urgent of a situation. It's kind of like take it or leave it. I don't know if I'm even interested in you, and I'm going to make you jump through hoops to try to get my attention. And then we're going to move so slow that you're going to barely even know that we're moving, and it's going to start to drive you a little bit crazy. So, yeah, that might not be the best situation. Let's see what it is that you want and what they want and where this is heading. So, let's get a card for what you want. You want to hear something. You're waiting on a love offer. You don't understand what's taking so long. You could be waiting on an apology, too. Maybe you feel like they owe you an apology for the way that they've been acting. But you're waiting for something from them. Let's see what it is that they want. What they want is to be left alone. They're not really, I feel like they just want some space. They want to be kind of not bothered right now. I feel like they're in this mode of going slow and steady and not even really that interested. So yeah, where is this heading potentially? Well, it's heading to possibly some kind of celebration, but I just feel like it's going to take a lot of time. I feel like you need to, if you're waiting for them to do something, stop waiting. Pull your energy back. Focus it on things that you can do for yourself. And it might be that this person goes away and somebody much better comes in, and you'll be celebrating with somebody in the near future, but not if you keep on waiting on them to do something, and especially not if they're feeling pressured, which is what this looks like. So yeah, pull back your energy and focus it on yourself or on something else. Let's see, what could bring you together at this point? What is keeping you apart? And what needs your attention? So first card, what could bring you together with this person? Wow, you doing your own thing. You wait. Well, this is waiting for your ship to come in, but I feel like this is saying that you doing your own thing. Take action on something that is for yourself. Stop worrying about that person and do something that you enjoy too. She's about to go surfing. She's just waiting on the best wave, and then she's going to jump in the water. She's not worried about what's going on, with her person or with anyone else. She's just out there following her passion. I feel like that's what you need to do. And that will bring you together because that's attractive. When you're sitting around and waiting on somebody, that's not attractive. That pushes people away. But when they see you out there riding the wave and surfing and enjoying yourself and, all that excitement and, that attracts people. So that's what's going to attract this person back, especially if it looks like you're moving on and finding someone else. That's really going to pull them back in. But let's get a card for what is pulling you apart. The Strength card. So I feel like it's them. What's pulling you apart is possibly them trying to be strong, but also I feel like it might be you if you don't stay strong and do your own thing and give them space. If you get weak and you start following them around again like a little lamb, I see that lamb there, then you're going to push them away. So that's what's keeping them away. They feel like there's too much attention on them, and they just kind of want you to do your own thing and give them some space. So, then they'll come back around if it's meant to be. Either way, you'll be out there having fun and moving on. So it's a win-win situation either way. But what needs your attention possibly right now? Your own stuff, King of Pentacles. You need to worry about your own business. Your own, your finances, your house, your kids, whatever it is you're responsible for, you need to be tending that and not waiting around for somebody that may not ever come forward, and you'll be wasting all this time, and then you'll have a lot of resentment if they never do come forward. So let's get 3 cards just for advice going forward, potential outcome. Wow. Enjoy some alone time. Don't let this hurt you. Yeah, and don't let this close you off to something else in the future. So enjoy your alone time. Work on yourself. Use this time to work on yourself. Get your house in order. And I don't mean physically your house, but all your business in order. Have fun. Do something you're passionate about. Work on yourself. Don't let this hurt you unnecessarily, because it's probably not about you. It's probably something that's going on with them. And if they come back around, just have an equal give and take of energy, exchange with them without resentment and without asking them a bunch of questions about what's been going on. Just kind of let the energy flow and keep that state of mind where if they come back, great. If they don't, your life is full. You've got all these things to do and tend to, and there's plenty of other people, a lot of fish in the sea, and either way, you're going to be fine. But wait for them to come forward and give you some energy before you give them any more. Pull your energy back from this person. So, there we go. That's Lightseers. By the way, I hope you enjoyed that reading. Let me know in the comments, and please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new here, and let's do the crow next. And and then we'll do the Modern Witch. So if you pick the Crow deck, let's see. So we're going to look at you and your person and the relationship first. So the first card is going to be your current energy. By the way, I love all three of these. These are three of my favorite decks. I think you can get all these on Amazon. I'm going to get some Amazon links eventually, but right now I don't have them. Current card for your energy, Knight of Swords. So I feel like you are ready to move forward, maybe a little bit of impulsive. You might be a little impulsive, but you're ready to move. You're ready to take action. Yeah, let's get a card for your person's energy. Queen of Swords. So both of y'all are kind of in the action mode. Queen of Swords, though, is about not taking any BS, cutting out anything that doesn't serve her, cutting out any games. So, they're not, both of these cards are not really in touch with emotions that much. It's a lot more looking at the facts, paying attention to logic, not really listening to the emotional side of things. So this might be a connection where you two are intellectually stimulating each other. Maybe you're talking about a lot of things, but not really too much about your feelings for each other. Sort of like it's a really good friendship. You got a lot of common interest. Maybe not much romance, and maybe not a whole lot of passion. The card for the, for the relationship is the Five of Swords. So yeah, there's no fire, no water, so there's not much passion, there's not very much emotion, and it's kind of a take it or leave it kind of situation. Neither one of you are really all that tied to each other. You just have a good intellectual connection, and you enjoy talking about common interests, and you're kind of keeping the passion and the emotion out of it right now. So it seems like this is like a really good friendship. Let's get a card for what you want, what they want, and then where could this be heading? What you want, the Devil. You want this to get a little edgy. You want this to get a little spicy. You want to bring in a little bit of naughtiness. So you're attracted to this person, but it just hasn't, the fire has not been lit yet, and it may not be, but that's what you want. So, and maybe you're feeling a little bit stuck in the same pattern of always being intellectual and logical and having conversations with the person, but never bringing in any emotion or any passion. And maybe, you're feeling stuck by that current situation. What they want is Three of Pentacles. So they want to work towards something with you, but it might be more on like a business level. They're thinking about you two partnering together to do something that will bring both of you money, some kind of a business, or they may be thinking about a relationship, but they're not thinking about it in emotional or passionate terms. They're thinking about it in purely like, hey, this could be a good partnership because this person is smart. We could make a great team. We could have a nice house. We could have nice cars. We could build our pension funds together, or, have a good retirement or whatever. But you're feeling stuck because you want something emotional and passionate, and you're not seeing it happen yet. And yeah, and there's the Nine of Swords. No, the Nine of Wands. So neither one of you are giving up on it. This is where this is heading. Nine of Wands. Kind of a lot of work, but neither one of you are really giving up on it. You're kind of persisting. You're kind of not really changing the dynamic. You're just kind of continuing to do the same thing, with you wanting more and them thinking about everything except for emotion or passion. So yeah, they're kind of thinking of it as a friendship, but one that could be a good partnership at some point. But I don't know what kind of feelings they have. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're building. Let's see what could bring you two together, and what pulls you apart, and what might need your attention. So there's something that could bring you two together. Bringing some emotion into it, King of Cups. One of you is going to have to open up and start a conversation about feelings, about how you feel about each other. Yeah. Let's see what could pull you, what is pulling you apart, or what might stop this from happening. The Death card. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah. What's keeping you apart is this continuous, one of you is moving into a new cycle. I feel like it's your person. And I also get the feeling that this could be like, if it's over, like if some emotion is brought in and it ends things, or it changes, and now you're to the point where you're not even friends anymore because it got awkward or something like that. What needs your attention? The Queen of Swords. What needs your attention? Paying attention to yourself, and make sure you're not settling for something that's less than what you deserve. So you might need to put this in the category of a friendship, because I feel like if you bring too much emotion into it, the person's not going to be really up for that, and it might be the end of all of it, including the friendship. But if you kind of pay attention to what it is that you really want, what you deserve, and you realize that, hey, this could be a good friendship, but I'm going to give up on it being something emotional, and I'm not going to just settle for a relationship that has no emotion and no passion, because that's not what I want. So you're going to have to stick to your boundaries. You may want to try to bring some emotion in, but if it starts to kill the whole thing, then you're going to have to stick to your boundaries. And maybe you do lose the friendship. It's just all up to you how far you want to go with it. It's always a risk when you have a friend that you're attracted to, or if you want it to be something more and you let them know, there's always that risk that they're going to not be interested, and then it's going to end everything. We've all been there. So I think you just have to weigh the risk and see which way you want to go with it. And who knows, in the future, they could turn romantic, but I wouldn't count on it. Cards for potential outcome going forward. Yeah, I feel like that the Wheel of Fortune is turning for you. So maybe this is a transformation for you, actually, now that I see these cards. Maybe this is, you want some emotion, you're not getting it, you're holding to your boundaries, you're sticking to what you know you deserve, you're ending this thing, and in doing that, you've passed a lesson from the universe that sort of like a test, like, are you willing to give up somebody completely to stick to your boundaries and to not settle for less than you deserve? If so, then now it's time to transform to the next level, because you passed this test from the universe, and now you're going to slowly move into the next cycle, and you got the Wheel of Fortune. So the wheel is turning in your favor. You just need to take care of yourself here, which is what these two cards are saying. And I feel like love is coming in for you, but it may not be with this person, and it may not be immediately. It's sort of like, pass this test, set your boundaries really strong, and then gradually something's going to come in that is what you deserve and what you've been waiting on, what you've been manifesting, and it's going to be wonderful. So yeah, so cool. So that is the reading for the Crow deck. Now let's look at the Modern Witch. So if you pick the Modern Witch deck, this will be your reading. And first we're going to look at current energy for you, current energy for your person, and current energy for the relationship. So, current energy for our people that picked the Modern Witch deck, please, universe. Oh, there we are, right there. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Slowly, I feel like you're slowly moving toward this person. You want to make a love offer, or you want them to, but it's a slow process right now. Or maybe you're warming up to them. You're not quite ready. Could be either way. Take it how it resonates. Let's get a card for the other person's energy. Wow. They're riding toward you also with a love offer. So, except that you're both going the same direction. That's the only thing. It's kind of like you're following them. Yeah. I don't know. You could kind of see it either way. Either you're moving toward each other, but you're both going slow. She's got a full cup, then she's going so slow that she's not spilling it. He's really going slow. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving card in the deck. Slowest moving knight, I should say. So, yeah, I don't know how you want to see this, whether you're riding toward each other very slowly or one of you is chasing the other one. Take that how it resonates. But let's get a card for the relationship. Justice. It's balancing out. Neither one of you knows exactly what you want to do just yet. And you're both taking a minute to balance the situation. She's got the scales there. You're trying to, I feel like you're both kind of trying to figure out if this is really what you want, if this is what you deserve. One of you is bringing in emotion. The other one is bringing in stability and material things. So yeah, you both are trying to figure out if this is something that could work. So what do you want? What do they want? And where is this potentially heading? So let's get a card for what you want. You don't know. You're not sure. You know that the option is out there, but you're not sure. You don't know for sure if you know enough information about this person. You're kind of in your head about it. You're kind of closed off to them. You're kind of not really willing to get into the emotions with them. They may be the one that's riding the Knight of Cups horse. They're trying to bring in some emotion, and you're kind of not really feeling that right now. What do they want? Yep, they want to start something new. They want a new beginning. They want to bring you some type of gift, but you're kind of closed off to it. Where is this potentially heading? Yeah, they definitely want to give you some kind of a gift. Yeah, they're going to move forward with an offer. A gift. Maybe they're going to bring you flowers. They're going to do something to try to get you out of this closed off state. This also could be somebody from the past coming back. Now, maybe this person owes you an apology from something that happened in the past, and that's why you're kind of closed off and not really wanting to hear it. They're going to do something to get you out of that. They're going to try something really sweet, write you some kind of sweet note, or bring you flowers, or bring you something they know you love to try to soften you up to hear their apology, potentially, because they want to start this over with you. But if it's someone from the past, I feel like you're kind of not really down for it. Let's get a card for what could bring you together, what could pull you apart, and what might need your attention right now. So first card, what could bring you together? Yeah, the Knight of Cups. One of you moving forward with that love offer. That's what's going to bring you together. I feel like it'll be them. That also could be that apology that I was talking about. What is pulling you apart, or what could pull you apart? The Five of Cups. Somebody being too upset about what happened in the past. somebody refusing to let go of disappointment from the past, or whatever it is that happened in the past. If one or both of you is not willing to let go of that and move forward. So I feel like this relationship in the past, 3 cups got spilled, and one person, I feel like it might be you, is refusing to see that you do still have these 2 full cups. And I feel like your person is trying to show you, hey, turn around and look, because there's 2 full cups. There's a bridge back there, and it's leading to a castle. We could have it all. They're trying to get you to see that. Or it could be, the roles could be reversed. It could be you trying to get them to see that. I don't know. Let's see what might need your attention. 8 of Pentacles. Just working on it. Just continuing to work on it. Don't get distracted by this, whatever this is over here that's in the past. So maybe it's pulling your energy kind of away. Maybe you need to work on some things yourself, your job, something in your house, your finances, something like that. But I also feel like if neither one of you, that's for some of you, I feel like for most of you, what needs your attention is that if you do want this to happen, you're going to have to work on it together. You're going to have to get together and figure out what you need to do to move forward. Let's get 3 cards just for potential outcome, advice going forward for our modern witch pickers. We have the Star card. Continue your healing. Let your cup runneth over with emotion. The person does, if they do come forward with some kind of sweet gesture or a gift or something, allow yourself to be healing. Allow your cup to overflow. Allow your heart to open. Allow a new beginning to happen if that's what you want and if that's what it looks like. And wow, and it's going to lead to a lot of happiness and wishes fulfilled. 10 of Cups. It's like one of the best cards in the deck. Emotional fulfillment, family, rainbows, puppy dogs, all of it. So the key is, and I feel like because that has that heart there, this is talking about allow yourself to heal, to finish your healing, and open your heart and accept the love that's there from this person, and it's going to lead to great things. And maybe this is saying, like, continue to work on your healing. Maybe you won't be completely healed just because they come forward, but continue to work on it and keep your heart open and ready to receive love. So, yeah. So, that concludes our pick a card reading today. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button or leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought about this. I'll do it again if people want me to. And yeah, have a great rest of your day. Thank you.